Okay. So the first limb is the um, yamas. In the yamas, again we have ahimsa, we have satya, truth, asteya, non-stealing, brahmacharya, celibacy, and aparigraha. These are the restraints or discipline. Basically, we don't do this because this only leads us to bhoga. Okay, only leads to enjoyment or lot of bhoga. We don't move towards the um, yoga path, apavarga. That's called as the apavarga. So we have finished the ahimsa and satya last time. So what are the benefits of practicing ahimsa? We saw that ahimsa pratishtayam tat sannidho tat sannidhi. We always see, in temple they say Daiva sannidhi, Murugan sannidhi. So in your presence, in Murugan's presence, like that, in your presence, the hostility or hatred or whatever who feels vaira, that vaira will automatically collapse. Okay. Then coming to the satya, Satya Pratisthaya Kriya Phalashetvam. The more and more and more you speak truth, you stay with the truth, you see that whatever you are aspiring, whatever you want in your life, the results are automatically coming. There are no obstacles. Things are just falling in place for you, and your life is moving without any obstacles. Next, the third Yama is non-stealing, Asteya. Don't confuse between Satya and Asteya. So this is not Steya, it is Asteya. So what is it? Basically, non-stealing. Not to take anything that does not belong to us. Okay? Peace and rights of the other person. So what you should not take? You should not take away the peace of other person or the rights of other person. For peace, for example, if you see, sometimes, in the same house, sometimes the spouse or there is a sister-in-law or there is a mother-in-law, they don't allow the daughter-in-law to be peaceful. Okay, they keep harassing them. Or the rights, the daughter-in-law sometimes doesn't have the right to go out, or the children don't have the right to go out. The daughter is not allowed to go out. So, like that, we cannot steal the rights or peace of other person. We should live and allow the other person also to live, let live. This also means that if we are in a situation where someone entrusts something to us or confides in us, we do not take advantage of him or her. Okay. Somebody tells you a secret and they tell you, please don't disclose. For example, if you see in the military also, there are a lot of secrets, but sometimes you see that Indian soldiers, some traitors pass on the information, steal the information and give it to other people outside some other country. Or the other country soldiers or what do you say, traitors, they will steal the information and give it to this country, like that. So stealing information or ideas or intellectual property. If you see sometimes some music directors, they will steal the tune from the other people's song or something. They will change it little bit here and there. That is called as the intellectual property, IP. Okay, intellectual property. So not only physically, I cannot steal somebody's chain or somebody's dabba or somebody's sari or somebody's book. That is a physical thing. Other than that, ideas also, intellectual property also, you should not steal. You should take their permission, or you should ask them, or you should tell them that I liked your idea very much, what you taught me. I want to pass this information to my friends or relatives, or I want to tell like this. Will you give me the permission? Then they'll say, yes, you can pass the information because this is useful. You please pass on the information. I'm okay with that. Like that, we should ask permission and then use others' ideas. And somebody gave you some idea, they'll say, I will do like this. Even before they do, you, because you know the idea, you cannot do it before they do, because it is their idea, like that. Okay. So what is the benefit of practicing Asteya? Asteya Pratisthayam. If you are established in Asteya, Sarva Ratna Upasthanam. So Ratnas means jewels, precious stones, diamonds, like that. Whatever precious is there, all those precious, sarva, everything like that, whatever is precious, upasthanam, it will start coming to you automatically. Usually see somebody doesn't have something, some thieves or robbers, sometimes they will go and do bank robbery because they want some money, they want some gold cash, they will break the jewelry shop in the night, they will break the jewelry shop and steal all the diamond necklaces. But what here he is saying, you don't steal anything, be with the truth. Okay, you do whatever you know, you stay with your idea. Okay, and then what will happen? All the here Sarvaratna means not, don't think only physically necklaces or diamonds or platinum like that. The knowledge, information, things will start coming flowing to you, even you without asking. As simple as if I take your example, because you're the only one in class today. See, you want to learn something. You see how you joined the Meenakshi college. You have joined the teacher training. You did some YCB something. So everything related to yoga is coming to you. The right things are coming to you. Now you are owner of precious knowledge in the life. Okay. Don't think only physical things. It is also knowledge, wisdom, right path. Everything will start, all the jewels will start flowing to you. Jewels include happiness, jewel includes good health, jewel includes peace of mind. Okay, so when you don't run behind something, you don't you are not stealing something, you are not greedy about that I want this in my life, then things will start flowing to you. Okay, that is the asteya. Next is the Brahmacharya. So, according to those days, Brahmacharya means chastity, marital fidelity, and sexual restraint. So, in those days, what was happening when children were like 6, 7 years old, like that, they will send them to the ashram for studying. Okay, they will study up to like if you look at Rama, God Rama is there, no, or Lord Rama. So he and Lakshmana, they went to the ashram and then they studied what? They studied all the Vedas, Upanishads. They learned horse riding. They learned sword fighting. And then where they learn how to put bow and arrow, everything. All that they will learn, and then they come back around 23 or 24 years. Then they will get married. Okay, the parents will say, now he is ready, get him married. So till that time, they have to maintain the fidelity and sexual restraint. But opposite to this, what nowadays what is happening? Even a fourth class student, a fifth class student, they are watching all porn on the cell phone and they are doing bad things. Okay, in those days they were like brahmacharya, maintain celibacy, maintain that restraint from having sexual activity till you are married. So the word is composed of the root char, brahmachar. Char is there, no? That word, which means to move, and the word Brahma means truth. So till they get married or till they come into there were four types of ashramas, Brahmacharya, then Grihastha ashrama, then Vanaprastha, then Sannyas ashrama. Like that, four levels were there. So when they were in this Brahmacharya ashrama, they were supposed to only learn, know the truth. Okay, what is truth? They have to learn, and then we can understand brahmacharya as a movement towards the essential truth. So these are the days when they are supposed to just learn, enhance their knowledge, upgrade their skills, so that when they get married, they go for work, they can take care of the family, earn for the family, like that. Okay, and this is also a period mostly in the sense abstinence means they will not indulge in any sexual activity. They will completely focus, stay with the guru and learn, and whatever they are asked to do all of that, but they don't engage in any sexual activity. Sensual pleasures are a part of our, one second. Sensual pleasures are a part of our relationship. We must take care of what that we keep our direction and do not get lost. So, when they are like 15 years, girls like 12, 13 years, They will get menarche, they will get start getting menses, there will be changes in the body. Like that, boys will also have some changes, their hormones will be changing. So there'll be some temptation from the sexual organs, or from the sensual pleasures. They want to experience what are these changes in the body. But we have to see that as parents, and in the school also they have to see that we keep our direction and do not get lost. Because in this period, if the children lose direction, it is the time when the what do you say, sensual pleasures or sexual activities very act. See, in the olden days, if you remember, in the front of Ganapati, they will cross the arms and hold the ears and do like this, no? So that was to direct the sexual energy towards the higher chakras, so that for the growing children, if the pleasure goes toward more towards the genital organs, they feel like enjoying the sensual pleasures. Okay, so if they do like that and all, the energy, so whatever our elders kept, no, it all had lot of meaning. Only thing we are not following nowadays. The Upanishads advise a student to marry and raise a family immediately upon finishing his or her studies. So first they should finish the studies. In that time they should only maintain celibacy and don't look for any other distractions. That is why Brahmacharya does not necessarily imply celibacy. Rather, it means responsible behavior with respect to our goal of moving towards the truth. Now, also, what is happening in our age now? Of course, we are all married and we also have children. Now, maybe this Brahmacharya, we may feel I have crossed that stage. It is that I have maintained my celibacy. I was very pure. Now, this concept I'm not connecting. No, now also we can connect to this concept. How? For example, nowadays, lot of online learning has come. What we are doing, we are so tempted to learn and we are so tempted to gain knowledge. Somebody will say that course is nice. Somebody will say this course is nice. Somebody will say that course is very cheap, 5 days only. Somebody will say this teacher training is 1 month only. Why you are doing 6 months? Somebody will say this is crash course 15 days. Like that also we are getting tempted. We are going into so many directions. Before we sign up and do one course, we already are tempted to do some other course somebody is saying. So we are all distracted. So this way also he is saying, be with one teacher, learn one course, then move to the next course. Go one after the other. Maintain celibacy or brahmacharya in learning also. Okay, don't go into 10 directions, distracting yourself. That way also you are causing harm for yourself. Also, without knowing so much money we are going to spend, this course, that course, 15 days course, then 1 month course, 6 month course. So multiple channels we have to pay so much of money, then we feel there is no money. So when you maintain brahmacharya, you stick with one course, finish that course, understand that course. Now you will know what is that I did not learn in this course. Now what else I want? Then do lot of research, which who is a genuine teacher who will give you something new which you have not learned till now. Like that, you should next sign up for a better course, like that. Okay. So that way we can connect to brahmacharya at this age. So benefits of practicing brahmacharya. So what is the benefit? Brahmacharya pratisthaya virya labhaha. Virya means energy. Okay, like I said, no, now, if we are kind of going into 10 different directions, we are all distracted. Like there is a family, there is children, then we have household work, then we have to attend the family, some functions and all are there. Then we want to study 4 courses at a time. What is happening? Our energy is getting drained. At the end of the day, we are completely drained. We don't have energy to do anything. Next, maybe we'll shout on the husband, we will shout on the children, then we will not complete the homeworks that are being given in the course. Like that, it will happen. So he's saying, so brahmacharya pratisthayam. So if you are established in brahmacharya, you focus only on one or two things. What will happen? Virya labhaha. you're conserving in your energy, then you will be able to achieve 200% in what you're doing. Finish one or two things, then sign up for one or two things. Okay. The last one in Yama is aparigraha. Aparigraha means non-possessiveness or not seizing opportunity. These are better words to understand than this one. Okay, usually what happens if you look at the housewives, they want so many saris. Not all housewives, maybe some housewives. Whenever they see a new jewelry, new model jewelry, they want that jewelry. If you look at men, they want a new model car. They new like students, they want new model cell phone, like that. So here what he is saying, a parigraha. Parigraha means to take or to seize. Aparigraha means to take only what is necessary and not to take advantage of this situation. Sometimes, I'll go to some houses, I'll see in the kitchen. After I learned this concept in yoga only, my observation also improved. So when I look in their kitchen, no, they'll have one, uh, what is that, coffee kettle or pot, then they will have an electric stove on the kitchen platform. Then they will have one rice cooker. Then they will have an oven. Then they will have one regular stove and something like that. So on the same stove, we can make coffee. On the same stove, we can make a rice. On the same stove, we can heat it up. Or on the same stove, we can make bread. So they'll have a toaster. So that is like parigraha, hoarding, too much of things, collecting too much of things. So he's saying, please take only what is necessary. Buy only what is necessary. Don't take or seize everything that is available. You see something in somebody, you went to some marriage, you saw some necklace, you want that necklace. You went another marriage, you saw some necklace. Okay, sometimes we will have a limitation in buying, but if you have the capacity to buy, what you will do? You want that, you want that, you want another sari. Now we also have this online option. So whatever we see, we take a picture and we post it online. He will give you, this is available at this price. You can order immediately. So he's saying, please be careful. Non-possessiveness. Buy only what you want, what is necessary. Okay, own only what is necessary. Benefits of practice aparigraha. Aparigraha sthairye janma katantha sambodha. So Patanjali says, the more and more you let go, don't hold on to too many things. You are non-possessive. You will start understanding yourselves because now your focus is turning inwards and not on the objects outside. Okay, we also understand the process of birth and death. See how much deep we can go. If we don't focus on buying things from outside, we focus, we have this some trupti or satisfaction, we are contented. And what happens now, your mind is no longer focusing on things outside. It is like slowing down, it is completely moving inwards. You are also more in sattva. See, when you want to buy something, you are in rajas, you are hyperactive, you want to, I want that, I like that, your mind will be. If you don't have the money and the husband says, I'm not going to buy, you will go into tamas. You are disappointed, you will cry, you don't want to do any work. You will think like, I from morning, evening, from morning till evening, I'm slogging, I'm taking care of children, I'm taking care of the whole house. I just asked him one mixer grinder, juicer, something, something will be there, no latest. Why he is not buying? Maybe he doesn't have money. So when he says no, you are angry. So the more and more you get detached and you are disconnecting from the objects of attraction from the outside world, you will stay more and more in sattva. As more and more you stay in sattva, you will slowly move to ekagrata and nirodha stage. When you move to the nirodha stage, you understand the reason for your birth. Why are you born now? And you understand more about yourselves. What did you do in your previous years? all the years, what did you do, where did you go wrong, what was happening with your life, what are you doing right now, and where do you see yourself after 5 years or 10 years for the kind of life you are leading right now. All this insight will come if you leave the outside world, the attractions of the outside world, and turn your focus inwards. So these are the yamas.